Hello, good day, guys. My name is Nick, technical analyst with SuperForex, and today we are looking at the analysis on the cryptocurrency pair BTC USD. And first, we'll be talking about fundamentals surrounding Bitcoin before we move right down to technicals, which is going to be purely what we'll be seeing on the chart. Now we can say that our Bitcoin price rose marginally on Tuesday, but has remained squarely within a trading range established over the past 2 months, as focus has remained squarely on US inflation data for more cues on the interest rate. A recovering capital flows into crypto investment product translated into little price action, even as the investment products saw their first inflows in 5 weeks. Now, Bitcoin rose about 2.5% over the past 24 hours to $62,498. And we have seen that Bitcoin trades water crypto capital flows improve, while the world's biggest cryptocurrency took little support from data showing that crypto investment products, specifically spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds, saw their first weekly capital inflows in 5 weeks. Data from digital asset manager CoinShares has shown that crypto products saw inflows totaling $130 million in the week to May 12th, with a bulk of these directed towards the United States, while the launch of the spot Bitcoin ETFs in Hong Kong also sparked some new inflows. But despite the improvement in capital flows, overall trading volumes in crypto investment products has remained largely dismal, staying well below highs seen in March when Bitcoin hit a lifetime peak, and the world's largest cryptocurrency settled into a slim trading range between $60,000 and $70,000 over the past 2 months. As a mix of interest rate fears, we have regulatory uncertainty and waning ETF hype, spurred like actual price action, while the tokens hotly anticipated halving event also landed with a thought. And we have crypto price today, altcoins advance, but inflation's limit the gains, while broader crypto markets are also tracked, with Bitcoin being a bit higher today. And world number 2, Ethereum also rose, while somewhere also Solana and XRP added 6.5% and 3% respectively. Now, the inflation data is due later today, while more closely watched. We have inflation data due on Wednesday. Both readings are widely expected to factor into the outlook for US rates and come amid persistent concerns that rates will remain high for longer, while the prospect of the high US rate bodes poorly for crypto markets, given that they usually thrive in a low rate, high liquidity market. And possibly as a result of this, we are having a very important support zone headed to at 60.837, which we feel at that point could have a halt, or possibly extend to 60.6196.81, which arguably is about 17,000 pips, which is a wholesome one from that point, of course, which is good money. And that's our technical analysis on today's cryptocurrency BTC USD. So now let's move over to the stock markets. Welcome back, guys. And on today's stock market, we're having a look at Amazon. Now, in recent transaction, Jonathan Robinstein, a member of Amazon.com board of directors, has sold a significant number of shares in the company. On May 9, 2024, Rubinstein sold about 5264 shares of Amazon stock price at a price of $119 per share, totaling approximately $1 million and 160. The sale was conducted under a Rule 10b 5-1 trading plan, which Rubinstein had previously adopted on November 3. Such plans allow company insiders to establish pre-planned transactions at a time when they are not in possession of material non-public information, providing a defense against claims of insider tracking. Now, following this transaction, Rubinstein has directed holdings in Amazon stock had decreased, yet he still owns a substantial number of shares, with 104,400 shares remaining in his possession. Investors often monitor insider transactions as they provide valuable insights into the company's health and the sentiment of its executives and directors. However, these transactions can be motivated by a variety of personal and financial considerations and do not necessarily indicate a change in company fundamentals. Now, with all this being said, we are seeing that the details of this transaction has come from a form for filling with the Securities and Exchange Commission, which insiders are required to file when they engage in transactions involving their company stock. Why this fund provides transparency into the trading activities of officers, directors, and significant shareholders, allowing investors to stay informed about potential changes in ownership and insider perspective. Now, with all this being said and done, we are expecting a move to the 190.06 axis and possibly touch the highest resistance seen in the last couple of hours at 191.85 back again, which is about 40 pips from that entry point, of course, which is good money. And that's our technical analysis on today's stock market as well. Amazon. I remain your host, Nick. Bye for now.